please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate it. And thank you, Ms. McLean, for being here. I've just got a couple of quick questions here. If we are indeed able to get these capitalization grants for drinking water state revolving loan funds to rise and to increase, it makes sense that the states are going to have to increase their activities as well. And we want to make sure that they can accommodate the requirements under the program. Based on what you're hearing from the state drinking water officials, will it be difficult for states to meet their statutory match requirements?
Thank you for the question. We appreciate our partnership with the states in enacting the state revolving fund programs as they're described in statute. Ultimately, the states are going to make these important community considerations depending on the need in their communities, and we will be there to support them in those decision-making processes.
How long do you think it's going to take them to ramp up? Are they going to have adequate time to ramp up for this?
One of EPA and the states both have experience with these programs, and we intend to build on the successful track record that we have both in the federal government and in the state governments in using these programs and getting money out to support the infrastructure needs across the country.
What would happen to a state program that can't meet the match? Would they lose the funding, or have an underfunded mandate to implement?
Thank you for the question. We do work closely with states to try to find ways to help them meet the match. We've done this a number of times. If a state can't meet the match, they can apply for a lower level, and but we really do work hard to help them meet the match and to find resources to do that.
Can you I know it's not a fair question, but at the same time, can you give me an idea how the state's doing? Have they been growing their individual funds? I mean, they're partners in this, and I want to make sure that they are doing their part as well.
Thank you. Yes, these are successful programs. The funds have grown over the years since the SRF have been established, and it has been a successful way to have financing and funding available for our nation's drinking water infrastructure.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll yield you back 2 minutes. Thank you.
We appreciate the 2 minutes, and gentlemen.